You are live. Now, refresh YouTube, see what happens. There we go. And we're live. Hey, GT Mustang. Good seeing you. Thanks for coming. Rusty's here. And we're going to be doing some sample drink throughs tonight. I sent Rusty some Scotch samples, and he sent me some bourbon samples. So we're going to go through and test them, drink them, see how we like them. If anybody wants to jump into StreamYard, the chat's posted, so everybody's welcome to join. So Rusty, you were on Scotch Down Under earlier, and you were trying some of these. What was your first impression of the Scotch?
I was really surprised at how much I like these particular ones, and maybe it's because these don't have a peat in them. I don't know. Of course, I hear you sent me some Ardbeg, and I hear it's pretty peat forward. So I don't know if I'm going to like that or not. But I tried so far the Glen Grant 15.
Mm-hmm.
Really good, and the Glen Scotia 15. Really enjoyed both of them.
Good. And you've got the double oak Glen Scotia or the double cask?
Double cask, yes, right here. Yep.
All right. Are you drinking that one now, or what do you have?
I don't know. So listening to those Scotch guys that were over on Scotch Down Under, I think they said that I should go with the Loch Lomond 14 next.
Okay, so I have Loch Lomond 14 poured.
Okay, well, that's what I'm going to do then. Cheers, Mr. Great Shot, Slap Shot, John Krantz. I'm jumping in with both feet on the Scotch deal. That's about half right there. We'll let it.
So this is the one.
We'll let it breathe a little bit.
Yeah, Rusty.
Okay. Yep.
That's the Loch Lomond 14 right there.
Nice. You're right off the bat. The nose is completely different from the other two.
Yeah.
It's like
I get bread.
Yeah,
What's that?
It's got a little funk smell to it. I guess I kind of musty. I think I don't know. Not off-putting by any means.
I get a little shortbread, something along those lines.
Maybe.
Maybe a little oak or a little barrel. It's sweet.
I don't know how to put it. It's almost, to me, it's almost it's almost like a cream cheesy kind of smell. I don't know how to. It's musty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We're gonna let it breathe for a minute there.
Yep. And smell and taste is your own interpretation. Funky, butt loving. Look at this pair. What's up, Shredward?
Shred. Canadian Chris. Cheers, eh?
Shredward never lacks for the perfect things to say at just the right time.
Oh yeah.
Here we are trying to figure out what this smells like, and he comes up with funky butt loving. You gotta love it. I can guarantee it doesn't smell like funky butt loving.
I don't know. I mean,
if you can tell me what funky butt loving smells like, I'm ending the live now.
Those records are sealed, so don't you worry. This is not Peter White. What is up?
Yep.
All right. I'm going in. I'm going in for some funky butt loving.
So look at how well this coats the glass.
Wow, I don't get any of that weird nose on the palate at all. That was nice. I strangely I get a little like not apple, but maybe a pear, maybe. It's fruity, but it's not apple. I think it is more like a pear.
It's definitely fruity and it's definitely sweet. It's a little smoky. And I think you're right. I think it is a little apple-ish. Maybe not a green apple. But a tart apple.
I don't know if it's apple. I think it's more. I get more pear. This one's got a little bit of a finish that lingers. The other two didn't really. The Glen Grant and the when you were done drinking, it was gone. Almost. This one hangs around a little bit right in the back with whatever that funk that I can't quite place, which is not off-putting. It's just different. But I like it. I get a little bit of a hug now after a few seconds, but that might just be because I haven't really drank a whole lot.
No, you definitely get a hug, and it coats the palate just as well as it coats the glass. If you look, it's really hanging onto the glass.
Right.
And it coats the palate just as well.
Yeah.
So I would save the Ardbeg towards the end of the night when you know you're going to be done.
Right.
Because that will ruin everything else.
Yeah. Really?
Yes. Yeah. It's really good if you like the peat, and it's pretty much, I want to call it it's not a peat monster, but it's heavily peated.
Right.
But once you drink that, it knocks everything else out.
Gotcha.
So what's everybody in chat drinking? Or are you guys drinking yet?
Castle, he's said he's working. He's cleaning up limbs from storm damage. Let's see. Carl is in there. That's a new name for me, Carl. That I've seen it in another stream or two. Let's see. Peter White.
Yeah, I've seen Carl in a few streams.
Yeah. Where is my? There it is. Yep. Not drinking yet. Need to eat dinner first, Cranston.
Well, lucky my wife made. Have you ever had Wendy's chili?
No, I haven't.
So my wife found this recipe that is just like Wendy's chili, and she made that chili with some cornbread tonight, and it was fantastic.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Ardbeg stole my dog and banged my sister.
Shred typed that, didn't he?
Yes. Now you can put their comments up on screen, right? You can pull it up and.
Yes, I can see the comments on StreamYard, and I'm looking at my laptop for YouTube.
Yeah, no,
because I'm on my iPhone or iPad for StreamYard.
You might not be able to. You should be able to, though. You should be able to click on their comment in StreamYard and it throw it up on the screen underneath your picture. That particular comment.
All right, I'll try that.
Yeah, something new, something different.
I'm still working on getting a webcam.
Could have already had you one there, man. Could have already had you one there.
I could have, but
no, I could have had you one there already, is what I'm saying. But no.
I'm a procrastinator.
I'm doing some grass-fed half-pound burgers. Yes. There you go. Boom. See there? Nice.
There we go. Learn something new.
Yeah.
So, Carl, we since you brought that up, Rusty knows, we had a grass-fed cow, and it's some of the best meat that you will have. We still have some of it in the freezer.
Yeah. Oh, got a drinking buddy coming over. Heck yeah, Carl. Yep.
So do you have your water? I've got water and coffee and bourbon.
And I need to hydrate.
So I've got to say, the beginning of this live went a lot better than the very first one. So I'm happy with that.
Right.
Ooh, Canadian Chris.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had the malted rye. I really liked it. Great day for grass-fed beef. Yeah, so I've been working on log trailers and trucks and stuff most of the day, and tired as hell. I did take me a short little nap though.
Yeah, I did too. I was on call last night. I actually slept pretty good. Normally I don't sleep good when I'm on call. Got up, met a friend, went to breakfast, came home, did some grocery shopping, put some groceries away, cleaned up some of my plants that got knocked over from the winds.
Right.
And then other than that, it's been kind of a relaxing day.
Yep.
Canadian Chris, how do you like the malted rye? I love it. I haven't had the Balboa rye yet. And Rusty sent me the sour mash that I'm going to be trying tonight.
Yep. I did. Yep, I hear you, Shred. Same here. All I have is the brown juice soaked in oak barrels. That's all I got. It's weird how different the nose can be from the palate on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yep. I can't wait for the new Riff 8 to hit this area. I'm wanting to try that really bad.
Saucy Shane, cheers.
What's up, Saucy Shane?
You can't say that 3 times fast.
No, and after about 2 more pours, I won't be able to say it at all.
Yeah. Baker Drinks jumps in. What is up? Miss Laura. The wonderful Miss Laura.
And it's awesome that they're there. It's awesome everybody's here. My
Right?
whole thoughts were this would be like a pregame for Baker drinks. They start at 9, we end, and everybody goes there and sees them.
Is it 9 our? Is it 9 our time? Well, wait, you're in
It's-
Eastern, right?
Yeah, it's 9 my time.
Okay, 8 my time. Okay.
And I think Northwest Bourbon's going to be on there tonight.
Yes. Mark, such a good guy. And stuff. And I think that trash palette guy is going to be on with Laura. Whatever.
Nice.
You know, he's
So did I miss something last night? I thought he was actually going to be live somewhere. I know he was kind of live with Echoes, but I thought he was actually going to be doing a show for his first live. Did I miss that?
Ooh,
Yeah.
he was live. Yeah, you
Where was
missed
he live at?
Whiskey Wisdom on YouTube.
How in the heck did I miss that? I was watching everything else, and everywhere else was talking. What time did he go live?
9 your time, I think.
I think I was in bed by 9:30, so maybe I missed it.
Yeah, you did. Yep, good show, as always.
All right, I'm done with the Loch Lomond 14.
I got to go
Yeah,
slow.
you're-
I got to go slow. I got to
No,
make
you're fine. I'm stepping into some water here. We've got another hour and 45 minutes. I want to see Baker drinks. I don't want to pass out before then.
You don't want to pull a Rusty.
Right, because you have a hat on. If I end up like this,
Yeah,
it's going to glare everybody out. So,
gotcha.
hey, Chris, do you like Belconis? So he'd mentioned that he likes American single malts. I was just wondering if he's tried Belconis.
Man, Troy. Did someone say trash? What's up, Troy? So my very first single malt, which I've talked about before, was Stranahan's single
Mhm.
malt, that Blue Label or whatever. I had to drain pour it. I couldn't. It was so bad to me. I could not drink it.
See, I've never bought it just because I heard a few times that it wasn't that good. Now, the yellow label, is that any different than the blue label?
I don't know. I've never had anything else.
Yeah, I don't know. Chris has never had anything from Texas. That's either good or bad because Texas single malts, you've got to enjoy that funk. But it's
Right.
good. I love it. I love Belconis.
Right. Let's see. I think the only Texas. Trying to think if I've had. I do have that hazmat cowboy that I've never. Who makes it? Dang it, Garrison Brothers Cowboy. I've never tried it. It's like 140 proof or something. 150, 145. I don't know.
See, I'm afraid to try Garrison Brothers because they're so expensive. And I hear mixed reviews on if they're good or if they're not good. And I just don't want to put out that kind of cash on something I'm not going to like.
Right.
All right. Is there anything you can tell me about this Bardstown Origin? Because I haven't had it.
I really like it. It is It is ultra smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're not supposed to use that. It's very sweet to me. I guess I do get a little bit of earthy tone in it, but it's just like a tone or whatever. But I thoroughly enjoy it. It's good stuff.
It's 96 proof, and it says it's cherry finished. It's a rye whiskey that's toasted and cherry finished.
Huh. I didn't even read that.
That's weird.
Date night begins. All right. Good luck, Canadian Chris. Don't be
Good
too
night,
easy.
Canadian Chris.
Make her work for it, Chris. Make her work for it. Just saying.
Do you want to hear something funny?
What?
I need to drink some water.
What?
This Bardstown Origin rye whiskey, toasted cherry finish on the nose. I get dill. I get vinegar, kind of like a pickle.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if that's because I'm coming off the scotch, but it's definitely there. It's like those salt and vinegar chips.
Huh.
Yeah, that's weird. That's the first time I've ever smelled something like that. It's not offensive.
No.
It's just different than anything I've smelled, and it's a different profile.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely not fooling me.
I don't know. I'd have to go back and get another pour of it when Judy gets home. It's been a while.
Wow, and it's on the palate too.
Huh.
That's weird. I do definitely get a tad bit of cherry. It's not like medicine. It's like cherry. But I definitely get like a dill pickle type of taste off of it. That's weird. It's not horrible.
Right.
And it is sweet. It's a sweet dill pickle.
Sweet dill pickle. There you go.
Sweet dill pickle. That's weird.
Dave. Yeah, see, you missed Dave. Dave was on camera.
How in the heck did I miss it? I was looking for it. Hey, Dave. Glad you're here. That's crazy.
Dave was bringing the wisdom and just I don't know, just a cool dude. Whatever.
You know what I think might have thrown me off, and maybe Troy from Baker Drinks was on a stream last night. I can't remember the name. The guy that does all the old fashions, Whiskey Ways, or
yeah,
old fashioned ways. Yeah, I thought for some reason he was going to be on that show because he had the milk container and found and everything.
Yeah.
So I was kind of watching that in between Whiskey Wars, waiting for Matt to come on, but evidently Matt was on his own completely different stream that I completely missed.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention, and because he said it a couple of times. As soon as this live stream ends, we're going over to Matt's, and yeah.
Yeah, my fail. So what are your plans for tomorrow?
I don't know. Yard work, I guess. Some
It's
yard-
weird. Yeah. Old Fashioned Ways was the pregame for Whiskey Wisdom.
Yep.
Yeah, Z-Man was fun. He was on almost all day today with Scotch Down Under, I think. And he finally called it a night a couple hours ago.
Yeah. No, he wasn't on most of the day. Because I was on there, and I guess he had been on earlier, and then had left, and then I jumped on there towards the end. I think I was on for an hour or so, and then he jumped on and then left just before I left, which was at the end.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, then that must have been it because I jumped on and he was there.
Yeah.
And then I jumped off. And then when I came back on, when you started texting me, he was still there. So I just assumed he was. But he's always fun to mess around with.
Oh, yeah.
He needs a cat nap.
Yeah. I
And
totally.
the funny thing is, he'll probably take a cat nap and he'll be ready to go in a couple hours.
Yep.
B-Bauer.
B. Bauer. Yeah, Laura, the Scotch Down Under was on for 8 hours. Like, holy cow.
They are like marathoners. I get up at 8 o'clock, at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
They're on, which is nighttime there. And then they just got off, I think, right around 5 or 6 our time. So yeah, they go forever.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be on in the morning about 7 Central, somewhere in there. And yep.
I don't hate the Bardstown Origin. It's just got a different profile for me.
Right.
I'm going to come back to it when I haven't had Scotch just to see if it's different. But I swear I get dill pickle off of it.
Okay, well, that's good that you get a completely different note, because I hear people talking about stuff and I taste it and I'm like, well, I don't get that at all. I don't.
Well, I doubt many people get dill pickle from it, but that is definitely, when I first smelled it and tasted it,
Yeah,
that is exactly where I went.
but it might have been something from your previous pour or whatever.
Yeah, it could be.
Who knows? Nobody knows. The bees know.
Don't start singing.
The bees know. Let's see. Who do we got? 11 watching right now. Smash that like button. Stuff. Oh, well, I guess they did. There's 13 mashed there. Nice.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Hey, Mike Brock.
Cheers, Brock.
This is awesome. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I love sitting here talking with you and seeing everybody in chat. And the link is pinned if anybody else wants to join into the chat. You guys are more than welcome.
Yep. Saucy Shane, is that who I think it is? No, I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't know who that is.
Saucy Shane has a channel. I think he hasn't posted a lot of videos lately, but mentioned in a live that he's going to start getting back to putting videos on.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I will Try and post the link.
You know, I don't see any other I don't see any mods in your room here.
So I've got to figure out how to do that.
So
Hold on
you
1 second.
highlight them in the chat, or not highlight them, but put your cursor over it and go to the 3 dots. I think let you do it that way. Be like add as moderator.
Everybody wants to put somebody in timeout, right?
For some reason, at the beginning of Matt's show last night, I was in timeout for about 20 minutes. I couldn't figure it out.
How does that happen?
I don't know, but I could not, from any profile, I could not post anything. So I don't know.
Oh.
Mr. Great Shot is back from the store. He'll probably jump in when he's got a minute.
Yeah.
Cran said he would after he got done eating, probably.
Yeah, no, I'm just going moderator happy right now, learning how to do all this. Everybody's a moderator.
And you're a moderator, and you're a moderator.
And you get to be a moderator too.
Found a bottle today that I have not seen. Evan Williams single barrel vintage. Nice. I have not even heard of that. Please, no, I can't handle the responsibilities.
All right, well then, if you can't handle the responsibilities, I'm giving it to you anyways.
There you go. I better say something in chat here so you can tag me.
Yeah, I'm just going through making everybody. It's kind of easier that way. Plus, I can get rid of anybody that wants to be a jerk anyways.
Yeah, they had Matt had some what would they be, jerks, kids, whatever, messing around, or letting people coming in the room, and yeah, they were saying stuff that they.
Why do people even do that? So were they kids?
I think
or
they sounded probably like older teens to probably 20 somethings or whatever.
That's stupid.
It's like the prank calls. Didn't you do any prank calls when you were younger?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty much the equivalent of that,
Prank calls was a thing when I was a kid. I mean, I think that, and did you ever do this? I'm not going to say I've ever done this, but I've heard of people doing this. Collecting dog poo in paper bags and setting it on fire for people to step outside and stomp out.
Yes.
I've never done that, but I've heard of people doing that.
I know this has nothing to do with that, but I recently asked the contractor to take all the carpet off of my stairs. He gave me a blank stare.
Seriously. All right. I don't know if I should laugh at that or feel sorry for you.
I know. It was terrible. And I screwed it up. I should have said, take the carpeting off my steps. He just gave me a blank stare. Whatever. There he is, backstage, Mr. Great Shot. What is up, dude?
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. If a little later the rain gets too loud for you, just try to put me on mute or something.
Okay.
I mean, right now it's slacked off again, but it's liable to start back up. They're calling for a couple of inches.
Looky there, crayons.
It's
Cheers.
hey John.
Did you see that, Bauer? My sister and I used to put dog poo in snowballs for snowballs.
Jeez.
Well, at least it was frozen, by the time it is, at
Yeah.
least it
It's
was.
pretty shitty.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Oh, I got boxes for 3 of y'all. There, 2 of y'all on the screen, and one of them Bowers in chat. I just didn't get them shipped today, but they're all boxed up.
There you go.
Awesome. I'll be right back. I just spilled some water.
Oh,
I wish it
Carl,
was water.
This is a cheap one. Factory Smokes by Drew Estate. Connecticut Shade one. Yeah,
There
just
you
a little cheap.
Yeah.
Figured I'd give it a shot because I can get like a whole block of those things for fairly cheap. Not bad. Not bad at all.
So I've been sipping on some of that scotch that Deland sent me, and I gotta say I'm liking it.
Nice.
I'm really surprised.
Sent him, I think, 10 different samples.
Yeah.
I just can't remember everything I sent him.
All right. So Dalwhinnie 15. Dalwhinnie. Lachlan 18. Glen Scotia double cask. Ardbeg Corey Verrector. I can't even
Corey
say.
Rectum.
Whoa. Rectum get near killed him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Craig Gallad.
Galaxy.
Yeah, that you got to work on your handwriting there, Deland, because that does not look like a CH. It looks like a D.
So I need to get a printer because it's really hard to write on a bottle that's rounded.
Yeah.
That's why I like to write them on while I still have the stickers on the pad, and then take them off and put them on the bottle.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And then Loch Lomond 14, Glen Grant 15, and Glen Scotia 15. And I've tried them 3, and I really, really like them.
Glen Scotia 15, man, that's incredible stuff.
Yeah, really good. Printers are very cheap, Laura said.
See, and I have a handheld printer for work, so I could probably just go buy the cartridges and refill it and use that.
Right.
But I'm lazy. But I'll look into that because, yeah, my handwriting isn't the best.
Yeah, mine neither. Half the time I have to like print some stuff out.
Yeah.
But just picked this one up today. Still Austin, distillery only release.
Nice.
It's their straight. Oh, here you go. It's their straight rye whiskey, 100% rye, aged at least 4 years, and then finished off, I think, 8 months in a ruby red port barrel.
Wow.
Okay.
She's a dark one.
Yeah, it's dark. Yeah.
Yeah, just picked that one up today. There you go.
So that's probably better than any Midwinter Nights that's ever been on.
Oh, it's nice. It's a little sweet.
Yeah, have you ever had Midwinter Nights, Mark?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's the High West Midwinter Nights dram is rye finished in port.
That's 108 proof. Does not drink that hot. Oh, wait a minute. Now it's kind of creeping on. All right, it's got the old Kentucky hug. Can I wait till it hits about here and it goes, oh, there it is. Damn, that's good.
So how sweet is it?
Finish.
Be a Texas hug, shouldn't it?
Yeah, that would definitely be a Texas hug.
Yeah.
No, it's quite good. Got a long finish too.
How sweet is it? You said it's pretty sweet.
It's a little sweet. I mean, compared to most ryes that you would have, it's it's sweeter than most of them that I've tried. Maybe it's attributed to the port barrel, but it's not too sweet. Too sweet. It's not like cloyingly sweet or nothing, but it's damn good.
Nice.
Only problem is there's none available. So
You bought them all.
Distillery. No, I bought a few, but I went to the distillery and there was a person sitting outside the front of the distillery. He said, bottle pickup for those. And I'm like, pickup? And I was talking to him and he says, yeah, it's online only. You have to order it online when it released yesterday, I think it was. And they only had so many of them. I'm like, oh man, I didn't know I had to order it online. He says, well, I think there's a few left in the distillery right now. There was 12 earlier when they opened an hour before I got there. And then when I got there was 5 left.
Wow.
So needless to say, I grabbed a few of them, but at $100 a bottle, you're not going to get a many. But
Okay,
I got a couple.
Busted open the Loch Lomond 18.
Loch Lomond.
Loch Lomond. Okay. Loch Lomond.
Loch Lomond. Yeah, they got some weird names. I mean, like.
I'm glad
like
you were able to get a couple, Mark.
Oh yeah, Art American. That's a different one too, but it's quite good.
Oh yeah, it's all Gaelic,
peaty though. Yeah, it's all Gaelic. There you go, Rusty. There's another one for you, Kilholman.
Oh yeah.
Like I was saying,
that's actually a good one for you, Rusty. If you can find that, the Kilholman is very good.
Well, most of those are
like that.
They're a little peaty.
Like I said on Sean's stream last night, you got to pronounce Art American like a Swedish shop.
Yes.
American.
There's Big Cat in chat.
Yeah.
Yep, I got a box back there for him too, because the last one I sent him just flat disappeared, and it's been a month, and no word. He hasn't received it. They haven't said anything to me about it, not arriving, or they beat it up and smashed it in the mail or whatever. Dang, hard on that barbecue
at least
sauce.
On the broken glass. Don't just let it disappear like an alien. Send the broken glass.
Yeah.
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 That's kind of where the insurance might come in handy.
Well,
but
I had
then
$100 on it, so I'm going to be bitching when I go back to the store there to drop all these off.
I would.
Yeah.
I'll say, hey, look this up. When I look it up, it says not out for delivery, something else. But
yeah,
that it said that a month ago. So
yeah.
So I got a message one day that I had a delivery coming, and that it got detoured to Florida before coming to Michigan. And I was like,
put it
well,
on the wrong truck. Yep.
All right, Rusty, I'm trying the New Riff Sour Mash Rye. Single barrel proof, number 5 of 23.
Yeah. So
that's pretty good.
About that one, I got that bottle from these guys, another group that we're in. I got that bottle from Miss Erica.
Wow, she pretty?
But ugly.
You've seen her.
Miss America? No, I haven't seen her.
Yes, you have. Erica in Zoom.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah, yeah. Is she hot? Yes. So I get that funky nose just like I did with Loch Lomond 14. It's got like a funk that is like weird. It's like a stinky cheese or something.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask a weird question? Is somebody getting pounded in the background somewhere?
Probably Deland.
I heard a female voice in the background really loud.
Yeah.
It might be my wife.
Oh, okay.
talking to my father-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Not me. All you can hear me is some rain on the tin roof.
You know what? I'm wondering. Let me try this.
Yeah, that might have a little bit of noise canceling quality to it.
Well, my headset does, but it's basically for my end of their noise canceling. I wear them when I'm on the skid steer and different pieces of equipment all the time.
Right.
We'll try that.
Okay.
That sounds fine.
Okay. So
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
Now this is I'm getting a little bit of a smokiness with this.
Mm-hmm. A lot of scotches I have that kind of like a campfire in the background.
Yeah.
Was that the Loch Lomond 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lightly peated.
Oh, okay. That's not terrible. By no means.
And by the way, for an 18-year-old Scotch, it's an absolute deal because you can get that for about $70.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, you go to the grocery store, that's about 70, 75 for that one. You can get the 12-year for like $25.
Dang.
The
Really?
Loch Lomond.
Huh.
Oh, well, they don't sell it at grocery stores around me.
Oh, okay.
I got to go to like Missouri or something.
Oh.
Man.
Yeah, these weren't found in a grocery store. Our grocery stores here don't have really. They have your basic offerings. The best thing they have in there is like a Russell's 10. Not that that's bad.
Wild turkey,
but yeah,
Oak number 7, Jack, and
yeah. Well, Alabama, you can't buy any liquor in any store other than an ABC store. Nothing in no grocery stores. The first time we went to, I think it was Louisiana, and we went into like a CVS, and they had like a whole liquor aisle, and I'm like, whoa. Wow, CVS, that's where you get your medicine. Yeah, you get some good medicine there.
Yeah, most of the grocery stores here have a separate liquor department in the store.
And then we went to Maryland last year in April, I believe, and we were at the hotel. It's like, let's go get some beer. So we trotted on down to the old convenience store. I was like, where's your beer? And we had 3 heads and horns growing. Like we don't sell beer here. You got to go to the ABC store to buy the beer. I was like, holy shit.
It sounded like you said 3 heads and porn.
Oh, well, that too.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Been known to happen.
Are we back to the John Holmes conversation?
Yeah, we back to whiskey wars from last night.
Oh, let's see. Yep. Oh, Deland, your box may look a little weird. It's that one on the bottom.
Oh, that's a little phrasing.
Well, I pointed to the box. Yeah.
My box looks just fine.
The reason it looks kind of odd is because it's actually a Tito's box that I broke apart, cut down to a smaller size box, and then put back together inside out. So when you open it up, it says Tito's.
Yes.
I didn't have any boxes.
As long as it makes it here, I'm good.
Yeah. They can chuck it against a wall and kick it across the floor. It's not going to phase it a bit. Guaranteed.
No, that's fine. How do I get rid of Dave's comment? It's been up there for like 30 minutes.
Touch it again?
I think.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is it gone now?
Yeah. Now,
right.
you can throw us into different formats. Instead of just the 4 like this, you can like switch it and it'll be like 1 on the side and then 3, or you can put us like right next to each other. That's pretty neat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Highlight and all that stuff.
Yeah. Whatever.
Let me figure out the comments first, and then I'll worry about all that fancy stuff.
Nice.
You can do a scroll across the bottom.
Mhm.
I saw that, but I didn't really have anything interesting to say other than, hey, Rusty's going to be here, and well, I wanted people to show up, but
Well, there's that.
no. I'm hoping to do a giveaway at some point in time.
Right.
So I'll be using the scroll here pretty soon.
What the hell?
All right, that new Rip Sour mash was really good.
Was that just a
doing it.
limited?
What's that?
Was that rye just a limited release?
I don't know. Rusty would have to answer that because he sent me a sample of
Was
it.
that Sour Mash Rye a limited release, Rusty?
I don't know that either. It was bought by somebody else for me. I really liked it.
Okay. The last rye I had from them was the malted rye, the 6th year, which is phenomenal.
Right. As soon as my wife gets home.
Barrel number 5 of 23, so yeah, probably pretty limited.
Yeah.
Probably. But I've seen the sour mash around before. I just don't know if it's...
B. Bauer realized earlier today that the date is a palindrome. I'll be down.
Yep.
Dang. It's cool. I didn't even look at that.
So I said earlier, it's 420. You should be eating grass-fed beef today.
Yeah.
I did eat grass-fed beef today.
Yeah, it's 420 too.
Or, better than that, you should be smoking some grass-fed beef.
There you
Yeah,
go.
it's illegal.
There
It's
you go.
illegal down here. So yeah.
No, you can put the grass-fed beef on the smoker.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
I do have some ribs, but I don't have the smoker set up. My pit's not set up yet.
Yeah.
Still working on the bar, so I'll get to the pit eventually. Right now, it's still set up at my old house, but I know the guy that's living there, so I'm just
I've
over there
opened
with
up
some
for-
wood.
I've had a bone-in ribeye that was local grass-fed, and it's better than any grain-fed beef.
Oh yeah, I had one yesterday. But I had taken a whole cow to the butcher, and me and 3 other people split it up. So we got
I saw the picture your
quarter of
wife
a cow
posted for
apiece.
dinner last night.
Yeah, that was one of those steaks.
Heck yeah.
Huge, great big old
Looks
steak.
really good.
Oh yeah, rare too, baby.
Got
She
it.
looks like she can cook.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She
can cook all
posts some
kinds of
stuff
different
that's like really good.
Yep. She watches a lot of the the TV shows with the different cooking people.
Mhm.
Get some ideas from them and like, I could try that. And then she'll
Same
look
here.
that
That's
up.
how I cook at home. I get an idea, and then I go buy the ingredients and try it.
Oh yeah. That's how we've done several things. I seen a thing. It was my favorite. It was messy as hell, but it was freaking awesome. So I really love Reuben sandwiches.
Oh, same here.
And this girl made Reuben sandwiches sliders. The little what is it? King's
Hawaiian rolls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just put it in the pan, cut it in half all the way across, and then put the stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
Toasted it for oh my god, it was amazing. Messy.
I saw on Guy Fieri once. There's a place in Portland. I have to try this, but they make Reubens, but they use pork belly.
Oh,
So they roast an entire pork belly and then they make it on a panini. But they make their own homemade Russian dressing and they put bacon fat in it. And I'm like, holy God!
heck yeah!
I mean, an extra
So-
lipitor before bed, but that's got to be awesome.
I may be the only person who does not like sauerkraut on a Reuben. I like coleslaw I'm very picky with sauerkraut,
Okay.
and my wife makes it really well, but I am not a sauerkraut person, so I like coleslaw instead.
Yeah, I can eat
It's
coleslaw every
weird,
day.
but
Love that stuff.
All right. So, are you a sweet coleslaw or are you a tart coleslaw guy?
I'll eat
so
them
the
both.
way she
Yeah.
the way she makes it is, I believe she drains it and like squeezes it out. So I kind of like it tart, but I just don't like that whole sourness to it. I'm not exactly sure how she does it. She makes it good, but when I go to a restaurant or someplace like that, I just can't have it.
All right. So
It's
you're
over.
saying she makes her coleslaw with sauerkraut. She just drains it and then.
No, I'm talking sauerkraut. She drains the sauerkraut and then squeezes it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how I buy sauerkraut at the store, but yeah, if I'm putting it on a brat or something, I squeeze all the liquid out of it first.
Mm.
Yeah, I drain it.
So back in the
That's what
70s,
she said.
the
Hey.
70s, 80s, the best coleslaw, bar none, to me was KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yes.
Had
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
best freaking coleslaw. It's a little different now. It's not exactly the same as it was, but it was really, it had that tartness to it. You know, it kind of beat you back when you was eating it. And I used to love that stuff.
If I could get a recipe for that gravy though,
Yeah.
dude, that
It's got to
gravy.
be a box
cool.
gravy. You know, it's got to be just a box gravy.
I
I love that gravy though.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Because I'd have extra gravy left over when I got a container, and then I'd have extra biscuits, and then I'd heat up the biscuits and put that gravy in it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Smoking a
Now
ham
their
today
honey
with
sucks.
bourbon maple syrup glaze.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice, nice, Mike.
Yeah, KFC does have some of the best coleslaw.
Mhm.
Hands down.
Well, they've been doing it for years, so you know they got the recipe just down to a science now.
Mhm.
Dude, I am so happy to be approaching the Scotch world. I didn't think, just from the single malts and stuff, that I didn't care for it. I thought, oh, it's going to be terrible. This is freaking good. Even the smoky, I liked it. I like the difference, the funkiness that it leaves.
Yep. We got a lot of different ones. I mean, you get like some of the Highland smokes. They're really light. Like, was Highland Park? You know, it's smoky, but it's like when you go to smell it, it's like you're smelling a campfire that somebody a mile or two away is cooking
Right.
something on. You know, you're just catching a very slight little whiff, just like almost as like an afterthought. You know, but then some of the other stuff like the Ardbeg Ugadal, that smells like brisket burn-ins.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? It's straight up
Yeah.
slap you upside the face. Here you go, get you some of this. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
that kind of, it's a meaty, unctuous kind of a smoke. You know, it's different. You know,
Meaty, is that like a word? Did you just make up a new word? Meaty unctuous?
He just
Meaty
made up a new word.
I combined
Meaty
the words.
unctuous.
No, that was that needs to go in the Urban Dictionary right now. Meaty unctuous.
Meaty unctuous. You know, then you go with like
So-
Lagavulin or Part Charlotte, you know, and that's a different peat too. That's an Isla peat. And it's a little more, well, I would say Lafroy, but it's not that dense. It's not that slappy in the face like Lafroy. That was what I first dipped my feet off into when I said, I'm gonna try a little scotch. And I got a Lafroy 10 and went, oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, ooh, this is horrible. You know, I didn't like it at all. I give the whole bottle away.
Yeah.
And I give it to my brother. Said, here, try this. And he went, oh my God. And he said, hey, to his neighbor, he's like, hey, do you like Pete? And his neighbor's an Indian guy. And he says, I love it. And he said, here, try this. He says, oh, I love Lafroy. So, hey, he made a friend, you know?
It's like sugar
See,
cane.
I like-
That needs to be disposed of. I give you an address.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Lafroig. Lafroig was actually, I think, the first scotch that I had, and I fell in love with it right away.
Well, that's some people
but-
really do.
Yeah, I hated Lafroig until I had an Ookie, and then I'm like, I like all peat now. But
Yeah.
it took me a
Yep.
good peaty whiskey first.
I didn't get back into Lafroig until somebody sent me a sample of Lore. And
Oh,
then I tried
that's
that, and
awesome.
I'm like, well, that's pretty dang good. That's
Yeah.
nothing like the 10. You know, it didn't taste anything like the Lafroig 10. I'm like, well, that's not bad at all, you know. And then I got into a lot of the other heavily peated stuff, you know, like Port Charlotte and what else here? Lagavulin, Koala, Ardbeg Ugadal. You know, I got into those, and now I get back to the Lafroig, and I'm like, well, this really is not that peaty. It's not that bad. You know, maybe I'm going peat blind.
Right.
I'm
Well, I
not
mean,
sure.
if you have a daily bourbon pour, I mean, they have a bottle of Ardbeg 10 just sitting on the bar.
Yeah, I had an Ardbeg tank, but I haven't replaced it yet. I need to get another one. That's, to me now, that's just like super lightly peated stuff.
Mhm. Same here.
Yeah, it's like a
Even
it's like a daily.
Octomore wasn't. Even Octomore, it wasn't killer.
No, that Octomore wasn't that. You know, last night we tried that Octomore. What was it, the 10 or the 11 or something?
Oh,
like
look at this. Z-Man's back. He must have had a nap.
Hey, stop that, man.
that. Hey, Z-Man, how you doing, brother?
Doing good, brother. How you doing?
We're ready to roll.
Oh,
Yep.
dodging the raindrops.
Dodging the raindrops.
You know, I'm kind of skinny, so I can just kind of go like this here.
Yeah.
Pull the old Matrix moves.
There you go.
I wouldn't mind dodging some raindrops over here.
So, Rusty, how many have you been through now?
I've tasted tasted 4, and I finished off this one a while back. That was earlier when I was on the New Riff 6-year malted rye. Yeah, so I've tasted. I really like the Loch Lomond. So where do I need to go next? The Craig
Craig
Gallagher?
Alecky?
Yes, thank you. Or the Dalwhinnie.
Probably the Dalwhinnie.
Yeah.
Dalwhinnie.
Are you going to try the Ardbeg before we get off of this stream tonight?
Yeah, I'll try it. But I got to work my way up to it because I've already been told you want to try that one last.
Yes.
By several people. All right, I got to go rinse my glass.
And you know what's nice? The proofs on the Scotch are low enough to where you're not really going to get slobber-knockered having a few of them. So you can actually enjoy them.
Yep.
I am trying from Rusty the Fiddler Georgia Heartwood single barrel cast strength.
Yes. I love
116 proof. It's pretty good. It's really good. I'm enjoying it right now.
I love that bottle. Not a cheap bottle. It is actually a store pick as well. Carrollton Beverage store pick. I think it says, or well, you don't have the bottle.
No, it says ASW Atlanta, Georgia.
That is a really good bottle. I like that one.
Yeah, that's who makes it. But the store pick.
Yeah.
Judy will be home here shortly. And I'll have her bring the bottle out. Yeah.
I had that one, and I really liked that bottle, that Georgia Heartwood one. I'm like, man, what else do they got? And then I noticed that they had a bottle of peated, and I'm like, oh well, shoot, I'm loving some peat stuff now. So I picked it up. That one.
Tire Fire.
Nice.
And it's
Hold on a second.
horrible.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is it?
It is stupid nasty. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I did not care for it at all.
Oh.
Compared to a lot of different scotches and stuff that I've had, this one was not good. But
There's quite a bit gone though. I mean.
well, I sent a couple of samples out.
Oh,
like,
okay.
dude, you got to try this. This is horrible.
Yeah.
In fact, John's got one on the way here shortly. I'm sending one to him.
That's like that's how where I seen a Facebook thing that said, "You ever notice how guys when they get, oh, dude, this smells terrible. Smell this." You know,
Yeah. It smells like a dumpster fire. You got to check this out. It's like that commercial for with the raccoons, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like, oh my god. Hey, you may have to mute me. It's starting to get loud out here.
That's
No,
like, don't flush. I'm going to get the camera. You know.
I just hear static. I don't think it's.
Is that rain, Mark?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that sounds fine. There's no problem at all with it.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay,
fine.
whatever. If
Yeah.
it gets- I'm not sure how you do it on your end, Deland, but there's somewhere that you can like select me and just hit mute my mic or whatever, because it'll just start overriding some stuff or whatever.
Oh, you're fine, Mark. It's just in the background.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay.
And I
I
mean,
barely heard anything.
I actually didn't notice it until you said something, but I don't want to mute you because if you start talking, then I won't realize it.
I'll wave.
Look, hello.
Hey, I'm Brandon Start doing some sign language if I do sign language,
What the?
but I don't know any sign language, other than the one that everybody knows.
My lovely drink assistant has finally made it home.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Hello, my love.
nice, Carl.
Holy
Yeah, that
crap.
Corbin Cash is some fantastic stuff.
Oh yeah.
I cannot wait for 21090's picks. So they got the hazmat bourbon, and then the rye is what, like 130 something, I think, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be so good. I've got one Corbin Cash here. It's a single barrel, but it's only a 6-year-old. But it's pretty dang good. He's doing good stuff.
I don't think we can get Corbin Cash here. I've been looking.
Yeah, I haven't seen it here either. I got that one shipped from California. So
Yeah, it's only in California right now.
is it still only in Cali?
Yeah, it's such a small distillery with their output.
Yeah.
Not
Still
even
Austin
with,
starting to spread.
yeah.
Oh,
just
John, I need to send you some of these people. Let's see. Can you see it?
Oh, Carter Barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got two here. I've got an Eleanor and a Rye, but I haven't had anything since then.
Oh,
Check
okay.
this out.
Yeah, I've got a beer finished Eleanor and a beer finished Polish Rye from Carter Barrel.
Nice.
Hold on, Rusty.
What is that, Rusty?
It's a smoking kit for your drinks.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
The wife
There-
got it.
there's-
home. My lovely drink assistant. I mean, she is
Nifty.
spot on.
Good for you, brother.
Oh, cheers, Adam.
Cheers, Adam.
How's married life treating you?
Unspotlight me.
Hold on, I'm typing.
You look good, dude.
Hey, Rusty, if you go behind the counter, can I get an order of fries and a slice of apple pie, please?
You want me to freshen your coffee too?
Uh-huh. Please.
Sure. Please, thank you.
Oh, yeah, fits the coffee's over his shoulder there, you know.
I like my coffee like I like my milk. That's
Dang.
I like my coffee like I like my women.
Wait.
Ground up in the freezer.
I'm
You know?
gonna mute myself here. Getting too loud.
Uh,
Yeah, he killed it.
All right, Rusty.
It's pretty hard today.
had a taste. What?
It's running pretty hard.
I'm going on to the Master Pick 15, 119 proof, barrel 1 of 4, cast
Yes.
strength single barrel. You sent some really good stuff. These have been pretty awesome.
Yes, I really like that master pick. It 115. It drinks like it's a 90, maybe.
It's the lightest of the 4, but it smells really good. It's sweet.
Oh, it's the tea.
Yeah, I want to solo myself. I haven't soloed myself yet.
There you go.
Oh, whoa! Don't be. I mean, you ain't got to tell us. Not in public. No.
you can do that off screen, Deland.
So it's
No.
If you can do that to yourself, man, that's talent.
Yeah, that's
How deep can you get the Glen?
Oh,
Not me.
All right, so the Dalwhinnie,
Mhm.
I'm getting a strong peppery nose.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Okay. There, the rain's slacking off a little bit there. Shoot. I need to start pouring up some of these different samples I've got too.
The B Bauer, they have a different platform for self-soloing.
Oh, shit.
Wow, chicka wow wow.
No.
Judy said corn hub. I don't
No,
think
it's- no.
Dave,
They
Love
got
master.
they got the rain one on here where it actually puts you to sleep at night.
Yeah, Dave, the Master Pick 15 is really good. I just had my first pour of it, and I'm trying to pour very small samples just so I can keep some of it. And this is pretty good.
that's amazing.
Yeah. I need to dig out a sample of
just bought
something to
some
try.
fresh Earl
I
Grey
could leave my
tea.
scotch alone.
I just poured a sample of an Aaron from JD.
Oh, Aaron. I have not tried any of that stuff. How is that?
You would love Aaron, Mark.
Man,
Oh. Is it very expensive?
Not really, no.
No. Okay. Well, good.
Well, I got one. I can put you discontinued one. It's a 14-year-old. I'll put in your box set.
Oh, don't do that. Send me something I can buy.
You'll really like this one.
Oh.
A lot of people are disappointed that they got rid of it. The 10-year-old is a great bottle. That's maybe $50.
Okay. Heck yeah, $50 for a good scotch. I'm down with that. I mean, that last one I got over here, that was an American-only release, supposedly, but like $80.
Yeah.
So, oh, what's old Dragon Bones? Oof. I don't want to sip none of that. 147 proof. Jesus.
Man.
Oh, there's a Two Souls Hazmat Rye at 147.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I've had that before.
That's a bit hot.
Good
Old
thing.
Scout pick. Okay, we're going to have to look at something. What's
Mr.
this?
Whiskey Shits, what's up, buddy?
Mash and Journey, Rebel, Bougie
Good
Nights.
time slot kicking off the night for everyone.
Yep.
Let's see what's over here in the sample drawer.
Delan is furiously typing into his OnlyFans page right now.
I am. I'm sharing the Glen swallowing video.
Whoa. I guess we're not doing phrasing anymore.
Oh, what was that?
We're not doing phrasing anymore, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, no, we give
Does everybody know about Mediocre Whiskey? She's going to be doing her first live on the 22nd,
Oh, that's cool.
5
No.
p.m. Yeah, I really like her reviews and stuff. I like her.
All right, let's finish that.
where's she at?
Yeah. Can you put a lick up or
YouTube.
no?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I can do that.
I'm gonna try.
Appreciate it.
Mediocre Whiskey.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm sub to her. Hey,
was
Ben.
on-
How you doing?
She was on with Badass Bourbon. Bobby one time. Well, about a year ago, I think. Mediocre
Reminds
Whiskey
me.
Review. That's it.
Wow, I spelled it right. I'm amazed.
Right?
All right.
Yes, Adam.
So I just subscribed and I'm sharing her link now.
Oh, okay. And make sure when you comment on her videos that I sent you. Come on now.
You got it, brother. What's your name again?
I don't remember her name.
Just Professor Russell. Her name's Jill.
All right, then.
Yeah, mediocre whiskey reviews.
I am feverishly trying to add moderators.
I will, Ben. I'm on a different path now, my friend. I'm not drinking to that extreme anymore. I cannot.
That's a good thing.
No, Ben, he has been really good tonight. He has kept it to small pours. He's enjoying it. He's not slamming everything. Plus, he's got water. Look, he's got water. He's a different Rusty. He's a funner Rusty.
Hydration is key.
Yep.
Well, moderation is key, but
It's just not a. You just don't want it to be the key bridge. It's bad. It's bad.
Well, that and Judy has all of his stuff locked up.
Well, there's that.
So
I drink moderately, but I can't find that brand in the store anymore.
Damn it, Ben! Come on now. I need.
There you go. Subscribe to Diane. She got 311 subs.
Yeah, she's got
Yep.
more subs than me. Damn it!
Good for her.
I also subscribed.
Yeah. Oh shit. Whoa. Well, thanks for putting that in chat, fellas. Appreciate it.
Well, Rusty, thank you very much for the samples that you sent. They were all enjoyable. The only one I have questions is the Bardstown. I'm going to go back to it a different time, but it was weird that I got pickles.
That
Vinegar and pickles. I will try it again. It wasn't horrible, but maybe it's because I was coming off the Loch Lomond.
So that was on the Scotch.
Yeah, it was the first time, the first one after I came off of a Scotch, and I was getting vinegar and pickles and right off the nose and the palate, but everything else tasted good. So
probably pregnant.
I could be pregnant. I mean, it's happened.
Okay.
Then, I mean, I'm a little different, so I mean, I could have got pregnant. The only problem is, I don't think so.
I have my doubts.
Come hang out with the ghetto folks over here.
No. We're the cool kids, man. Come on.
Oh, are we the cool? Okay, well, never mind. We're the cool kids.
So there was somebody in there that said they had Lefroy 10 as their first, which was my first.
Yeah, that was me. Well, one of the first ones.
I had Lefroy 10 because I didn't know what the hell I was getting into. Band-Aids and hate right out the gate.
Oh yeah.
The peat on the back of the palate would not go away, but the whiskey itself was delish.
Yeah.
So I got over it. And after that, I realized, you know what, you can't really be drinking this when you want to drink other things.
I didn't drink enough of that one to get over it then, because like I said, my first impression of that one was like you had some Band-Aids, and then you remember that pink stuff that your grandma would spray on your knee when you scraped it in your Durachrome?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like you sprayed it with some of that, like iodine stuff, and then you took that same Band-Aid, peeled it off your wound, threw it onto a beach, set it on fire, and then put it out with salt water. And then you just took some sand and everything, scooped all that up, and you strained the whiskey through it. And it was like, oh my God.
A lot of the space side water
See,
is really good.
But now
the first time I had Balcones, it was iodine, Band-Aid.
Really?
Just horrible. Yeah. But that was when I was young in my bourbon and whiskey journey. Now I don't get that at all. I don't know if it was a bad bottle or what, but it was legit Band-Aids and iodine.
I've never gotten that on any of the Balcones stuff, but I mean, I've got the Balcones peated, and it's not like that at all. But it's
No, you
Balcones
sent me a
definitely has
sample. That
a
was
certain
delicious.
funk.
Yeah,
The
that
Balcones
peanut
definitely has some
Balcones is
funky. There's a certain, I mean, throughout the whole line of Balcones stuff, there's a little
Mm-hmm.
like a musty kind of a note or something there. I'm not sure what it is.
I just wonder if that's got to do with their barrels and the heat.
I don't know, maybe it's just the rick house.
Yeah.
Either that, or maybe it's in their mash or their distillation or something. There's something that just kind of runs through all of it to a huge degree. Now that one, what's the one with the wildflower honey and all that?
Rumble?
Yeah, now that one's completely different. That doesn't taste like anything I've ever had from them.
Well, neither does
It's-
Brimstone.
Yeah, that one's quite good.
Yeah,
And
I like it.
a lot of their stuff is good high proof stuff too, which I appreciate.
See, we don't get a lot of the cast strength Balcones here, and that makes me sad.
Oh, cheers, Stacy.
Hey, Stacy.
Cheers, Stacy.
Cheers, Miss Stacy.
Cheers, Trevor.
Be right back. I'm going to turn this TV off.
Oh, that's peppery.
Mhm.
What is that? Oh, it figures.
Wait right back there.
Stacy shows up and I'm sipping on Short Cross, single malt Irish, a peated stories and sips pick. That's peppery. That's different. Yep. Adam, yeah, it's that Balcones funk. I don't know what it is, but yeah, for B-Buyer. Bill, that you should have picked that one up. That probably would have been a good one.
No, I know what it is. It wasn't the TV, Glenn. It is actually picking up. Is actually picking up the background noise of us talking. Yep. So if you'll
Is
go
that
to
what that little rumble in the background
yeah,
is?
if you'll click settings and go to audio, you can reduce mic background noise, and it'll take that out. I think.
Oh, okay.
Settings. Audio.
Or
See,
just
man, is that a
default
metal
mode.
top or plastic, black plastic top? Early time. Metal.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
I got
it's still pretty dang good though.
I got 2 plastic tops left, brother. They're in the
I
bucket.
got one. I got
I
one
got
plastic
two.
top and one metal top right now. That's all I got.
I got 2 and 1 open. The one open's on the gun, so I don't pull it out.
Oh, there you go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't see that, Rusty.
You don't see it in settings, audio. It should be like mic, speaker, echo cancellation, reduce mic background noise.
No, I've got echo cancellation. Yes, I have that on.
Uh-huh.
And then automatically adjust mic volume. That's on. And then if I click mic, it says default,
Oh,
speakerphone, wired headset.
Okay, you must need to update your app then.
Okay. Well, I'm only going to go for about another half hour because I'm going to
Yeah.
be ready for Baker Drinks at 9. So,
Ben, what am I getting? Am I getting a hate from Ben? I mean, what the hell? Wow.
Thanks, Stacy. That's what I was wondering what that orange note was.
everybody's got to hate on Rusty.
Just for the fun of it. That's what.
Check your subs, Deland.
Rusty, you've been at some of the other streams with like the dungeon. Those guys get busy on you.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I ignore them.
Damn, thank you, Ben. All right. That's awesome. Tonight, I went over 100 subs. That's awesome. Thank you, everybody.
Awesome.
Good for you, man.
I think I went from like 92 to 93 to 101.
Nice.
Awesome.
Unsubscribe.
No, I think I subbed you last night, Don.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, brother.
And Ben, for letting me know, I'll mute Rusty right now.
Yeah.
There, Rusty is muted. Carl, have a good night.
Good night, Carl.
See you, Carl.
I got some new
All right,
mods.
Carl.
All right, Rusty's unmuted. Thank you, Adam. All right, I've got through Rusty's. Now let me see where I can go next.
Mhm.
You guys talk. I'll be right back.
All right,
I
Jim.
don't know.
What are you going to be sipping on there, John? Anything?
I'm working on a sample of Aaron from JD right now.
Okay.
This is one it's called Remnant Renegade. It's a blend of different. I never heard of one that used remnant casks, which is when they're finished filling casks. If there's not a full cask, they have like partial cask sitting around. So it's bourbon, sherry cask, sherry hogsheads. It's really good.
Kind of sounds like that. I've got a lost Irish behind me. I think it was in 5 different barrels or something.
Oh, nice.
It's quite good. I'd never seen it before. And I'm like, oh, that's an Irish I haven't seen. I'm going to check that out. And it's not bad at all. I like it. I mean, it's a good kind of a good daily one, really.
I got one I poured last night from JD. It's a single cask. It's called Archives. It's from K&L in California, but it's a 10-year Heaven Hill.
Oh,
But it was in a used cask in Kentucky, and then it was finished and bottled in Scotland.
really?
So it's Heaven Hill that went to Scotland. And
That's odd.
it's 66%. It's a little spicy, but it's like buttered sweet corn.
Okay.
What is
It's
K&L?
wonderful.
What is K&L, the distributor? Or?
No, it's a liquor store in California.
Right.
It was a
So it
single
tastes like-
cask that JD had.
Right.
Tastes like mellow corn?
A lot better than mellow corn. Thank you. Well, even if you got like frozen or like canned corn, and you have a lot of butter on, you heated it up. Really sweet,
Okay.
but then it's got a really good ethanol kick too. It's spicy.
I love butter and corn now. Just do.
Then you didn't
So I
see
may
that
have to-
picture I posted about cornhole last night on Facebook.
No. Oh, Cornholio?
No, did you see the one about them playing cornhole? It was the ears of corn. Okay.
I'm going to
hold you.
Fire.
There was a couple of they were ears of corn. They had set up a cornhole game, but then 2 years of corn were humping behind a rock and said, "That's not how you play cornhole."
I love a good game of cornhole too, by the way.
Nah, I never much cared for cornhole. I'm a horseshoes guy.
I love.
Now that I got here to Texas, washers.
I grew up with my cousins. Yeah, we had beer and throwing horseshoes. Man, that's a good afternoon right there.
Yeah.
Washers is big here in Michigan. I've never played it, but I've heard a lot of people doing it. I actually make cornhole boards, and that's pretty big. But yeah, washers is gaining popularity.
Yeah, we have a walk set.
Well, it's been around for years too. It's just that little tiny hole that you gotta get the washer into.
Yep.
It's not easy.
Back
That's
home,
most-
we buried a 4-inch piece of pipe in the ground.
There you
That's
go.
what you would throw for.
Dairy and pipe. That's
Yeah, it happens, you know.
Burying your pipe in a really small hole has been most men's problem.
or if you get bored, you can sit and play ring toss with yourself. You know,
Oh,
that,
wow.
Really. Really.
it's like you ever hear what's the most popular guy in a nudist camp?
Hmm.
The guy who can carry
No.
2 pots of coffee and a dozen donuts at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where do you
thanks,
come up with
Stacy.
these, John?
These are like 30 years old, man. These are full of jokes. Man.
A little bit of water in that short cross is on spot. It really brings out the orange note. Yeah, that thing is what? It's like a 122 proof or something. 66. Yeah, 122. Oh, it brings it on the palate too.
Oh, it's fun.
Interesting.
There, I'll put
Tell me this, Deland. Do you still have the sound coming through the speakers on your tablet?
No.
Okay. I just don't know why it's picking that up. It shouldn't be picking it up from your earphones, I wouldn't think, but whatever.
There's some sort of like low mumbly shit in the background.
Yeah, it's us. That's
So-
what it is.
I wonder if it's the my table. Let me mute myself because I'm using headphones.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, we won't hear it now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not hearing it at all now.
Yeah.
Right. And when he comes back, it's picking up the sound.
Yeah. Yeah, you're picking up some sound from somewhere. I'm not sure where.
It's us. Watch. Everybody just be quiet a minute and listen. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
It's
How's it coming through the headphones? Because I have YouTube muted on my laptop.
Hmm.
The only thing I have available is the headphones.
it's the same thing that happens on Ken's stream when he doesn't use Wi-Fi. He just
Huh.
comes through. You hear it. Like my YouTube is muted.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching it on an iPad right here, but it's on mute.
No, I'm watching it on. I'm seeing you guys like this. I can look at the chat.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah.
that right there is muted. And then you're on a little stand, which is this thing.
I'll
Well,
mute myself
you have to get one of
while
these,
you guys are talking.
I Dylan, I wouldn't worry about it, brother.
You have to get one of these other tech gurus that know all about this streaming stuff and help them to get you figured out.
I think he just needs to update the app on his tablet because he doesn't have all of the
Oh, the noise canceling and all that stuff.
noise canceling.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, well that's possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, it just makes it a little annoying, to have this kind
Or
of a
maybe
weird.
Unplug
Low
your
rumble in the
headphones and go
background.
back to your other microphone, Deland.
Try that.
It wasn't doing it.
No, but you guys were picking up the TV.
No,
Yeah.
I thought it was the TV. It was actually us.
Oh, how's that?
It's gone now.
Yep, that's better.
Mhm.
Fix
There
it.
you go.
See you, bye.
Won't be using those anymore.
Headphones are gone out the window.
Out the window. Cheers, big cat.
Yep. Oh, hey, there's Candy Road. Cheers, brother.
There's Candy Road.
Andy.
Cheers, Gandy.
Yeah, I just got the notification for Baker Drinks live in 30 minutes.
Yep.
Hey,
And
somebody
Who the hell is Baker's Drinks?
drop that.
when
link.
we
I'm not
finish
sure
up
if I-
here, I would appreciate if everybody went
I will.
over to Baker Drinks because it's kind of why I picked this time slot. Because I know Big Vic likes to go around 9 o'clock,
Yep.
and Baker
Yeah, he's,
Drinks goes around 9.
Who the hell is Big
So-
Vic?
I thought maybe this time slot would be pretty good.
I
Yeah,
think
Big Vic's
Baker's
going
Vic.
live in 30 minutes. So 8 o'clock my time. I don't have. I might not be subbed to Baker Drinks. Maybe I should be.
You should be.
I just put the link for their upcoming live stream in the chat.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
They got
No, that was Northwest Bourbon.
They got Mark on there, don't they?
Yeah, they're having Mark on tonight.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm not
Yep.
subbed to Baker Drinks. Well,
Yeah.
remedy that situation.
Yeah, definitely sub to them. They put out some really good content and they have really fun lives.
Yeah.
And I love them. I think they're great people. Laura does a gardening channel also,
Yep.
and I just, they're one of the few channels that I really trust and enjoy. So sub to them if you haven't.
Already did.
Bloody 81. What's up, brother?
Yep.
Gandy Rhodes in the house.
Stacy's on.
Dave Vogel's that?
Stacy's on tomorrow at 3.
I was just getting ready to share Stacy's link.
3
Oh,
p.m.
4-leaf whiskey?
Yeah.
Yep. Jump out and sub to her. And you
Jeff
want to know anything about
Texas
Irish?
now.
She's got the hookup.
Yeah, she is the Irish guru.
She's just doing that movie now right now, and he's alive. If you're into that.
Ooh. I might have to get me a better chair for back here. This old bar stool is not cutting it.
Yeah, I don't like bar stools. I got a cheap ass $60 office chair, brother. Love it.
I
It's
got
one
a
of them-
bigger chair, but back here behind the bar, it's not that wide. I don't have a whole lot.
It's one of them old timey tractor seats, the metal one with the holes in it or whatever, and with the back. Oh, that man, those things set good. Especially if you get one with the back on it.
I can fall.
Yeah, I just shared 4-leaf whiskey's link. If you guys are interested in any type of Irish or anything, check her channel out because she is one of the most knowledgeable people that you will find when it comes to Irish whiskey. She's awesome. So check her out.
Mike Brock is going to get the ham. Good times, brother. See ya.
Nice.
Doing a birthday stream tomorrow.
Oops.
Whose birthday?
It doesn't say. Cheers, Guinea Red.
I'm figuring it's probably Stacy's, but
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Put the link in there.
Yeah, I put 4-leaf whiskey on there.
Andy.
I see that.
What time?
3 p.m. Pacific Coast, I think is where I'm at. You're probably East Coast, so 4 or 5, 6 o'clock.
oh, according to Facebook, Stacy's birthday is this coming Tuesday.
Well, that would be a birthday.
Yep.
Good for her.
Well, there's a really important show that is, edgy and it'll be on tomorrow, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's not for everybody because it's so edgy, but Off Track Syndicate. Just say,
So
That show scares me. I can't watch it too much.
yeah.
I've
Scares
seen
you.
I've
Scares
watched
you.
it several times. There's some shady characters on
Right.
that.
Oh, Jeff. Yeah, definitely don't be trying to type while you're using a chainsaw. Not a good idea. I've used a chainsaw since I was a
Off
little
Track
kid.
Syndicate is pretty comical.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not trying to be comical. It's just like you gotta sit back and laugh at these idiots.
And sometimes you just got to say WTF. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
That's not a bad thing, though. Never.
We always aspire to be better, but miserably fail at doing so.
At least you're trying.
no, they do a good job. It's entertaining. It's from 8 to 10 my time, which is Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen Z-Man in there. I think I've seen John in there once or twice. Jeff is in there all the time. That guy, I don't know. I might have to put a restraining order out on that guy.
And I'll just throw that out there tomorrow. Mike from Livewire is on vacation, so Bourbon Neophyte's going in his place tomorrow night.
Okay. See Anthony.
Yep.
I need to get a mic set up so I can take off the headphones and then actually wear a hat. I have a bunch of different hats that I wear all the time, but not when I'm on stream because of the headphones.
Right.
Yeah.
So Gandy's drinking Old Forester 1924. Nice. I will.
Have not seen that one around.
I have not
I'm
seen
drinking some lightly peated what is this? Port Charlotte.
Port Charlotte. And
Marco.
Gandy, I've been tasting a bunch of different scotches, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So I guess I'm officially. No, I'm not officially until I hit the Ardbeg, and I'm fixing to crack it right now.
Nice.
You're cracking the Ardbeg?
Ardbeg.
Yes.
Ardbeg.
I hear
All
this.
right, hold on.
Ardbeg.
This puts
Hold
hair
on the Ardbeg.
Oh,
Let me finish this still off.
Adam.
Rusty's
could do that.
Rusty's gonna pray. He's like, "Where's this been my entire life?"
Yeah.
It'll miss my glass.
Yeah. Rusty's going to join the cult of Ardbeg with us.
Yes.
He is joining. He is being initiated tonight at this point in time. And I'm going to solo him when he takes his first drink because I want to see his reaction.
Definitely.
But I want to finish this still Austin.
Hey, Tanner.
And then
Cheers.
I will grab a little Ardbeg myself.
Yep. Oh, yeah. And Delenn, I'm going to pour you up a stupid amount of still Austin to send to you when I send samples to you next time. I just sent the one bottle this time, but behind me over here, I have a lot of still Austin. I have like pretty much everything
I
that came
appreciate
out with, except for a few different bottles.
Thank you. I
need to send this guy a couple of Nancy picks too. Let him try that. March has been my favorite so far, but I've heard recently that her new releases are going to be 6-year-old stuff, which is unbelievable down here in Austin. I mean, you get a 6-year-old. Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
And it's not like it's not over oaked like Garrison Brothers.
Dave is sipping on Echoes in Eternity, Sean's Knob Creek Pick 120. I really like that stuff. It's good. I got me a bottle. Good stuff. All right, here we go with the nose.
Okay, Rusty,
right.
don't
I'll
drink it yet.
Yeah, I won't.
I'm going to grab a pour. Hold on.
Okay.
Mark, what device are you streaming off of?
Wow.
I'm using my iPhone.
Holy shit.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I just got the headset connected to the iPhone.
Yeah, mine. I'm on my iPhone too. Though. I don't need a headset.
Yeah, I'm on an Android, and I have to have wireless. I don't have a headphone jack on this Galaxy.
Looky there, Miss Jill has jumped in there. Mediocre whiskey review. Hey, all new subscribers saw my channel mentioned. It was me. I did it.
We all subscribe, so
yeah.
Cheers to you, lady.
It's Rusty's fault that we all subscribe to your channel, and we're happy that you're here.
Good for you, girl.
Heck yeah. Yeah, so I stuck this to my nose and immediately thought that I was wow.
Yeah.
Holy
rough,
cow,
dude.
seriously, that's like a campfire.
No, it's not campfire, it's band-aids and hate, brother. Say it right.
No, I'm not getting that.
There's no iodine in it.
Literally it
All right,
smells
Rusty.
it smells like burnt pork ends. It really does.
That's
Oh,
right.
really?
I have the same thing in my glass, and you are soloed,
Yeah, I
so
see
it's up
that.
to you.
I see that. Should I let it breathe for a little bit?
Yeah, I would.
In 2 hours? I mean,
No. maybe a few minutes and then take a sip of it. Tell us what you say.
Yeah, no, you've got
All right. Yeah, we got
15 minutes.
Let me swirl this for just a minute to maybe release some demons that I can.
Our day's not that bad, man. It's not that bad.
Yeah, the tin is pretty nice. It's light. It's not like the Ugadal or a few of the other ones.
Or fucking Lafroy 10.
Gandhi adds to 10.
Well, no, the Ardbeg that I've got is was that Corey Vectrin? Corey?
Yes, I'm
Oh, the
plugging it in
Corey
right now.
I think
Okay.
the thing to remember. I think the thing to remember too with some of these Scotch distilleries, they're grabbing shit out of the fucking ocean, so their water is delicious. It's just delicious. That's whatever they add to it.
Man, that is strong smelling.
It takes you on a good fucking Scotch.
All right, here we go.
All right.
There you go.
I have not tried the Corey Vectrin myself.
I like it.
All right. First thoughts.
Wow. I'm telling you, it's like you're not bad. It's like burnt. I don't want to say hot dogs, but it's like a burnt grilled something that you had on the grill, and you bite into it, and it's got the black crunchiness. It's not bad. It's not bad, and I get a sweetness in there with it, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what, Z-Man? I just got the Band-Aid smell.
Oh.
I just got the Band-Aid, but I mean the taste. It's not on the palate. I just got the.
I ignore the smell, and I just enjoy the fucking taste of the whiskey. That's all I do with it.
But it's not bad, is it, Rusty? For your first time.
Yeah.
No, I am
"Oh, this is gross."
super surprised. Yes, char. That's what it is. It is hardcore char.
Yeah.
Oh, if the wife wants to smell it, don't stick your nose right in it, like passing. Passing.
But now, as you go back to it, it will get better and better. You've gone through the initial shock
Right.
of the peat and the smoke.
What Judy says, that's a pickle. I don't know where you're getting pickle on that, because it is.
I do not know where she's getting pickle. You need to hit her with the ruler, because that's not pickle.
No, that is no pickle.
Yeah. It's all pickle.
Let's lose that jar of Clausen.
Oh, God bless it. Good.
Yes!
No,
We got Rusty hit. Nice.
damn it. Look, you don't need to be doing this kind of stuff. Hey, don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Judy. You need to hit him more.
Oh.
I mean,
Husband abuse. We got it on video now.
damn it. You see,
Got
I'm
one on video. We
abused
didn't see shit.
so much. I'm abused. See? Please don't hit me no more. Please don't hit me no more.
No, please hit him more. Please hit him more. Bitch
No,
switch return. Yes, Dave Vogel saying.
Bitch switch returns. Yeah, whatever. Don't you need to be going to bed?
No, we need her up more. We need her up longer. She's got to be up for at least 12 more minutes.
Yeah.
I am pleasantly surprised, y'all. The nose. So now I'm not getting the burnt on the nose. All I'm getting is that it's Band-Aid. It's Band-Aid, but I don't get it on the palate at all. Yes, thank you, honey. May I have another? No.
I was just thinking that.
That's a different show. That is really good. I like that.
That's the thing I found with a lot of the peated stuff, and even like the more heavily peated stuff. It kind of grows on you a little bit. At first it's like, holy crap, and then you sip on it a little bit more, and then you kind of get past that, or maybe get like a little kind of palate blind to it.
Yeah,
Right.
And then you start pulling out the different, there's sweeter notes, and then there's some fruity stuff in the background, and that stuff starts coming
I
through.
was really surprised with the fruitiness after just hardcore smoke, and then you take a sip, and it's like a little bit of the smoke. Well, a lot of the smoke, but then there's sweetness, like all with it. It's crazy.
I pull the water
Like a roller
flavor.
coaster. It just kind of takes you on this ride.
I pull the water flavor with the distillate, and then it's delicious.
Yep. Well, a lot of people, especially in Scotland, they water their Scotch down. I mean,
Mhm.
like
You could-
considerably water it down.
Ardbeg, Squirrel Freud.
But
I don't get it so much like Glenmoe, but
So what I did, thinking of that, what I did when I go wash my glass out, I'll rinse it out twice really good, and then I'll dump it out, but there'll still be like just a tiny bit of water in the bottom, knowing that people say, put you some water in there, like a couple of drops. So that's probably,
yeah,
what was left over, but this is nice.
Rusty, if you finish that glass tonight, do not wash that glass. Leave it on the table empty and come back and smell that peat tomorrow morning.
Okay.
It is
Yeah.
That is
something
the worst
phenomenal.
thing ever.
No,
Oh
our
my
big and
goodness.
empty glass the next morning is wonderful.
yeah.
Gandy, Scotch offers more flavors than bourbon, but if you start Scotch, he has to stay Scotch. Okay.
Well, if you start with with Scotch, it's not that bad. But if you start with all the peaty type stuff, then
Right.
it
Or
tends to.
If you go to higher proof bourbons and then try to come back to something 43, 46%.
Yeah, it's like
You're-
water.
yeah.
You're getting hardly anything out of it.
That's cool.
I
The land, I like it.
I've
I
got
like
different
coming back
scotches
and
that are
smelling
well
Ardbeg
over
in an
100.
empty glass in the morning. It's just,
Or Lecheg.
mhm.
I have definitely got one giant foot in the door with Scotch. I am really liking this.
Well, it's Ardbeg. That's what's converting you.
I think
Yeah.
you've got like a leg in the door. I mean, you've gone through some really good single malts tonight,
Yeah.
and then you jumped into Ardbeg. You didn't cry. So there you go. Hold on, Mr. Great Shot.
Ardbeg.
Yeah.
No.
There's too many vowels in that name right there. I don't know.
Oh, I say it's Gaelic.
we call it Oogie. But
Oogie.
Ardbeg Oogadal. And it's light. I mean, look at the color.
So my two favorites, and they're very, very similar, was the Glen Grant 15 and the Glen Scotia 15 were probably my two very favorites. They were just, I don't know, they was just good. They were just really good, really sweet. I guess I have a really sweet profile, palate, whatever.
Okay.
And those just
Then Rusty, try this one.
Glen
If you
Scotia.
see it,
Hold
I'll
on.
pick you up a bottle of this. It's a Glen Scotia Victoriana.
Yeah, it's the cast strength.
Okay.
Oh, I've been looking for that one.
Oh, it's wonderful stuff.
Deep
It's a good one.
charred oak cask. Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's quite tasty.
Non-chill filtered. Okay.
It's one of those mouth coating, rich
Right.
sort of a taste. I really like it.
Nice.
Ah, there's some good peat. Yummy.
Dude, I'm yeah, loving it.
Rusty, these guys told me to go in Scotia 15.
So Rusty, Gandy is asking what your favorite was.
Well, that's what I was saying a minute ago. My favorite Glen Grant 15 and Glen Scotia 15 are my two absolute favorites. They're like right with each other.
Nice. Heck yeah.
I put out a Glen Scotia 15 on Kent Street this morning. And that bottle's delicious.
Bourbon School, Brian, what's up, brother?
Cheers, guys. Back at you. From school.
Oh, so Mark, while we're here,
Yes, sir.
this is another one from JD. It's a Cadenheads. It's called Enigma, but it's a Campbelltown malt.
Okay.
So it's partially 15-year-old Hazelburn and 16-year-old Kilkerran.
Dang.
So
That'd be tasty.
I'm gonna
No,
kick that open.
all the
later tonight.
Campbelltown stuff I've had is that really kind of like woodsy, smoky type
Yep.
stuff.
I'll be right back.
Like campfire type smoke. That's
Well,
what
it's-
that kind of comes
Bloody, I
across
was
to me.
gonna say, oh, sorry guys, go ahead.
I was just gonna say if Rusty likes Glen Scotia, he's gonna start chasing Springbank now.
Oh, well. Good luck with that. Good God.
Yeah.
Springbanks are hard to come by.
Well, it's just the price too. Guy had a Springback 10 the other day for $100.
That's not bad.
That's the normal price these days. So,
For me,
have you cracked it yet?
that's Jesus. Isn't that Bloody 81? Isn't that
It's not so good.
I love it, brother. Love it, love it, love it.
So for me, like I said, the Glen Grant 15 and the Glen Scotia 15, they're just good. It was sweet. There was no like funk or anything to it. It was kind of light. They didn't really have much of a finish, but really, really sweet on the front and just finished clean and quick. I was worried that there was going to be like some weird funky stuff that I got like from the Stranahan's. That's what scared me about Scotch, the Stranahan single malt, and I was like, oh no. But this is not like that at all.
I picked up the Stranahan's sherry cask finished one when I was out there in Colorado, and talk about a sherry bomb. It's like that. They must have left some sherry in the barrel when they poured their whiskey in it because it was just straight up sherry. It was too much. I really appreciate a good sherry finish in a lot of the scotches, but you got to have a light hand with dealing with that. You can't overdo it.
Right.
And Stranahan's did, at least at the bottle I had, at least.
Well, I've had a couple of the Woodinville ports, and the ports, as a rule, they can be bready. The first two bottles I had were fucking awesome, and the last one, it tastes like fucking nature's bread. And I don't like it, man. I just don't like it.
Yeah, real malty.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, so I've tried a bunch of different ones, Bloody 81. So I tried the first ones was Glen Scotia 15 and Glen Grant 15. Very good. And then I went to Loch Lomond 14.
Loch Lomond, brother.
Loch Lomond, whatever. Whatever. Loch Lomond 18. That started, getting a little bit of funk, but not terrible. The Dalwhinnie, I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air about that still. I'll have to go back and visit that. Then the Craig Gallic, y'all say it, Craig
Gallic.
Gallic 13. Nothing terrible about that. It was just light.
Yep.
I like it. The Ardbeg, now that'll smack you in the face and then smack you again. But
yep.
And get smacked on the back too.
Here's a couple other other bottles that would probably suit your palate. Glenmorangie.
Hold on.
Yeah, they're
Minnesota.
Most of the Glenmos are not that rough. Most of them.
Yeah, the Glenmos are, they're nice, lighter, fruity ones. And then this one, my wife actually likes this one.
I got that.
It's the Caribbean cask.
Okay.
It's finished in rum barrels, Caribbean rum barrels.
Ooh.
It's really tasty. No peat whatsoever. Tastes really light. A lot of fruit. I get a lot of like mango and things like that off of this one.
Wow.
It's quite tasty, and it's super light. It's like 80 proof. So it's a real light, easy sipper.
The Glenmo 10 is it's got a citrus flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually, if you go on YouTube, there's a video that there's it's some like fucking like it's like Whiskey Vault, where they're just fucking touring the distillery. Their casks are laying in the fucking dirt, and then they run them up in the rick house, and they're tasting this shit, sieving off it, and letting you see what the shit really tastes like. And it'll floor you.
And I think the Glenlivet is pretty affordable. They offer really good expressions for good prices.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these are barrels that have been. Glenmo's got barrels that have been sitting around for fucking years.
Oh yeah.
And people need to.
Yeah, they've been around for a while.
And that's the shit that you want to watch. You're like,
it's like Koala or something like that. There's a lot of that stuff that's mainly used in different blends, like Jameson's. They use a lot of Koala in their blends. A lot of different other blended ones are, These are a lot of the different mixes of different ones.
Yeah, Bloody. I say my first one was Glen Scotia. Just go look for Glen Scotia 15 or Glen Grant 15. I definitely recommend them for a first Scotch. Absolutely.
Or that Glenlivet.
I just did my first one, and that was it. It was
Bloody.
wonderful.
You want to try that Glenlivet that I just showed. That one.
Okay.
I mean, it's super light, 80 proofer, really floral, really fruity. It's a great little sipper, and no peat whatsoever in that one.
All right, we got
That's the thing people
folks.
forget about. Everybody thinks Scotch is always peated. It's not.
That's
Most of
not.
it is
You're right.
unpeated.
No.
You're right.
Right.
You look for single malts. The single malt scotches are pretty down the line. There's not a lot of peat. They're easy to drink. The single malt scotches are awesome.
Brook Laddie, the classic Laddie. It's in a like a really cool looking teal looking bottle, like a bluish green looking bottle. That one's unpeated too, and really good.
All right, guys. We got a minute 15.
So Rusty, if
Baker
you're,
Nicks just showed it live coming up.
hey Rusty, if you're a bourbon drinker and you want to get into a Scotch, this would be a good bottle to start with.
Oh yeah, Deanston.
Oh, John, I'm soloing you.
All right.
Nice.
If you're a bourbon drinker, you will go nuts over this stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I will look for
Anything
it.
from Deanston.
But my cork broke in it. I had to strain it.
The problem with Deanston is the same company as Bunnahabhain, so they use the same corks. And I have the same problem with Bunnahabhain bottles too.
Yeah, chunky corks.
All
That's
right,
why I have
I'm
them drawers full. Yeah, see, look.
And I have a bottle of Deanston Virgin Oak too, which if you're a bourbon drinker, you probably really like that one too.
Yep. And one suggestion, when you finish a bottle, keep one or possibly two bottles, but keep corks.
Yes.
When you break corks, you have spares, because they're all different sizes. So I have a freaking drawer over here. That's all that is corks in that drawer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you realize that when you break a cork, and that's what happened to me. I busted Eagle Rare corks, H. Taylor corks, good fucking Buffalo Trace, and you're like, oh my god, what do you do?
Yeah, I've probably popped 3 or 4 different corks and just grab a hold of them, especially like the ones that are like this, where it's got like a piece of wood on top of it or something like that. And you pull it, and the wood piece comes right off because the glue sucks.
They glue the cork to the topper. They don't fucking last.
Yeah. One trick to that too is if you pull the wood piece off of the top, if you have a hot glue gun, just squirt some hot glue on there, stick it back on there, let it set, and then take it right out.
I'm not navigating, Dick. I'm gonna replace the cork.
See, when mine broke, it broke into pieces. I had chunks inside of it.
I broke one halfway into the bottle, and I had to use a wine corkscrew and pull it out, and then strain it.
Yep.
No, when you're
decant it into another bottle.
Yeah, Peter White. I saw that for Whiskey Neighbor today. That Deanston's got a Virgin Oak cast strength now.
Ooh.
The Virgin Oak is a great bottle for about $35. It's a normal.
Jeez, really? That's super cheap.
Yeah, it's 46% Virgin Oak. That's a great bottle. I didn't know there was a cast strength till today.
I like the cast strength scotches because it gives you room to put a little ice in it or just water it down a smidge, and that's really good. Like even this Irish one I just tried, the short cross, it was like 122 proof, but you put a little bit of water in that and it mellows it down just a smidge, and it brings out all kinds of different. The orange came across a whole lot better now.
What happened to Rusty? I just realized he's gone.
Yep, he just dropped.
I wonder if he went over to Baker right away.
Probably.
He might have.
No. There's no notification for Baker. There's no notification for fucking Vic yet. So.
Yep.
All right.
Look. So we
Alright.
can we can.
I'm
stay
gonna go ahead and
for a
get out of
little
here
bit.
then. Jump over there. Jump on
right,
Baker Drinks
if
for a little bit and Big Vic as well.
Yep. If you go to Baker Drinks, just tell them that I sent you. Tell them Whiskey Nature sent them. And thank you guys so much for showing up tonight. It's been a blast. 2 hours of fun. And I really do
There's
appreciate
no live
you guys
stream
being
on
here.
any other fucking channel. Are you not like listening to me? They're not live yet.
See, man, I love you. You're the best.
Cheers, y'all.
Seriously.
Peace, love, whiskey.
Cheers, everybody.
Peace, love, and whiskey. Have a great night, guys. Thank you. All right. Bye.